I'm putting this windshield in. I could nowhere find how to do it. Luckily, I wrote on here driver's side, so I knew where it went out, and I just took a razor blade and I cut off the rubber, left the original rubber on it. Take note, okay? Like this one, that has a notch in it. That goes on the passenger side. Top and bottom has that notch. The driver's side is full length all the way. Okay? That helped me figuring that out. So anyhow, passenger side window goes in first because this is going to overlap the top of that, and then the holes line up. Okay? Pretty simple. Get yourself some dry line. Okay? And I do 2 wraps around the window. It's just something that I do because when you're pulling that through and a spot gets missed, you always have the second string to clean that up. Don't ever use a screwdriver or a putty knife. Use plastic. If you don't have anything, go steal this out of the kitchen drawer and sharpen one end or whatever, and there you go. Glass cleaner, WD-40. I've always worked WD-40. It seemed to always work with me, but those are the old trucks, and I'm going to use glass cleaner this time. Inside out, because the rubber, if you notice, the rubber is thinner. There's less rubber on the outside. You don't want to try and pull in this big chunk of shit. It's like impossible. You want it on the inside and use your string, and that thing will just pop right on all the way around. Piece of cake. So when you get your rubber on, I put the string on, 2 wraps, and then just load that sucker up. Get your window, screw that thing in. Put the water in there. Just where you don't want to tear the damn thing, because you will tear it with this string. Once the rubber's in, pull that thing tight this way. Beautimus. Now for the other side. Well, with that side going in pretty easy, I only did 1 wrap on this side. Come on. holes even line up. I'll be. I'm going to use some of this on the seams right here and put the trim piece on. So, hey, windshield in. So again, I'm using this stuff, and I'm going to apply it here on that seam and put a bead all the way down this thing, and same thing right here and right here. This trim, take note, the inside piece, that one with the hole, that goes in the top. That'll go in there like this. This one looks symmetrical, but it's not. This, from that tip to the center, is 1.75 inches. This one's 1.5 inches. If you were to put the tall side down and line it up with the holes, this is going to dig into the body, and that's going to be short. So it goes like this. And that lines up pretty much with the holes right there. So, just FYI. Well, there you go. They say you can't do it by yourself. Bullshit. Piece of cake. Just use a nail or whatever to line the holes up on the inside, and just put the screws in. Came out pretty good, pretty easy too. Was this your new ride? And there you go. You can see that worth of shit.